Every day, the modern world floods you with quick hits of excitement, push notifications, flash sales, and endless scrolling. Each ping unleashes a microscopic thrill, rewarding you instantly for doing almost nothing. But these bursts are not harmless entertainment, they create a neurochemical loop that hijacks your brain's reward system. This loop can keep you trapped in financial mediocrity without even realizing it. Dopamine is the feel-good neurotransmitter that drives motivation, focus, and anticipation. The problem begins when the brain learns to chase dopamine not through long-term rewards like wealth building, but through instant gratification. That craving pulls attention toward every new distraction, pulling your future wealth down with every cheap thrill. It is not your fault, it is evolutionary wiring exploited by modern technology. For thousands of years, humans fought for survival and our dopamine system evolved to reward activities that ensured safety, food, and reproduction. Now, that same system rewards endless digital stimulation and impulsive spending. It turns long-term success into something dull, while making short-term rewards feel irresistible. The result is financial sabotage disguised as everyday convenience. This is the dopamine trap, a psychological cage built not with locks, but with notifications, ads, and the illusion of choice. Every scroll and purchase trains your brain to associate comfort with consumption. It disarms your discipline and erodes your patience. Over time, your ability to delay gratification, the foundation of wealth, dissolves. You might believe you are making rational decisions about money. In reality, algorithms are studying your attention patterns, predicting exactly when you are most likely to buy or click. That data feeds into a $1 trillion attention economy built to keep you emotionally reactive. Every dopamine spike becomes an opportunity to sell you something you do not need. Meanwhile, true wealth operates on completely different chemistry. It is slow, deliberate, and often psychologically uncomfortable. It demands the ability to delay pleasure, to invest energy without immediate reward. This is why so few make it, they are chemically unprepared for the discipline required to win in the long game. Think about how easily your time disappears into micro moments of entertainment. 10 minutes on a feed, 20 more in an online store, and hours vanish. Those moments compound into missed learning, missed strategy, and missed opportunity. Dopamine robs not just your money, it steals your focus, your most valuable asset. Financially successful individuals operate with low dopamine discipline. They resist the urge to seek pleasure now for greater reward later. Their joy comes from expansion, mastery, and systems, not from novelty. They train their brain to find satisfaction in progress, not consumption. The entire credit and marketing system depends on your inability to delay gratification. Easy credit lines, limited time offers, and shiny new upgrades exploit the dopamine response. The more impulsive your actions, the richer the corporations become. It is a war between your prefrontal cortex, the logical mind, and the dopamine-driven limbic system. To escape the dopamine trap, you must first see it clearly. Every app, ad, and product tries to trigger your emotional response, because emotion bypasses reason. The powerful path forward is awareness itself. Once you can label the feeling of urge, you can control it, not obey it. Building wealth requires the opposite approach, cultivating low stimulation, long-term focus, and deep satisfaction from delayed wins. When your attention stabilizes, your finances follow. Sustained focus is the currency of the wealthy mind. It allows you to build systems, not just spend impulsively. Imagine wealth building as weight training for your mind. The resistance is boredom, the pain of patience, the discipline to say no. Each time you resist a dopamine impulse, your neural circuits strengthen. Over time, this rewires your motivation to value growth over gratification. Trap operates stealthily because it rewards participation with emotional comfort. Feeling tired? Scroll. Feeling bored? Buy. Feeling anxious? Snack. Each of these momentary releases prevents the deep discomfort that drives transformation. Comfort kills urgency, and without urgency, ambition fades. Every wealthy individual eventually learns to disassociate pleasure from consumption. They find joy in discipline, in the compounding effect of small daily actions. They might even locate dopamine in progress itself, converting it from an enemy into an ally. This is the alchemy of the rich mind. Your attention is being monetized more efficiently than your labor. Social platforms convert your focus into advertising revenue, while you walk away with mental fog and decreased willpower. This is why attention literacy becomes the new currency. Protecting your mental bandwidth is the ultimate act of financial self-defense. Consider the rising economy of distraction. Every call, every ping, every alert is an engineered interruption. It fragments your cognitive energy into useless micropieces. If you cannot direct your mind, you cannot direct your money. Mastering focus equals mastering wealth. Dopamine does not only affect spending, it affects risk tolerance and investment decisions. High stimulation leads to overconfidence, causing impulsive trades, gambling, and get-rich-quick behavior. Calm focus, however, fuels compounding wealth. Control your emotions and you automatically optimize returns. The reason steady investors outperform speculative traders is psychological equilibrium. When dopamine rushes spike after every win, traders chase that high until they crash. But disciplined investors reward themselves through process mastery, not adrenaline. Their fortune grows quietly, not dramatically. Consumer culture normalizes the dopamine trap through aspirational imagery. Advertisements promise identity and belonging in exchange for spending. You are told that happiness looks like ownership, not discipline. But true success feels calm, not excited, because peace, not pleasure, defines long-term wealth. Breaking the cycle starts with observing triggers. Notice the urge before acting, the moment you reach for your phone or crave the purchase. Pause for 10 seconds and breathe. That micro-interruption begins teaching your brain to separate desire from directive. Then, redirect that energy into creation or learning, write, build, study, invest. Every productive action reassigns your dopamine to growth loops. Over time, this rewiring becomes natural. You start craving the feeling of progress instead of the rush of novelty. The billionaires and visionaries of our time live by boring consistency that the dopamine economy hides from you. They repeat routines, limit distractions, and treat focus as sacred. They have mastered boredom. That stillness amplifies power in ways chaotic excitement never can. Your environment shapes your neural chemistry. Surround yourself with high-stimulation noise, and your brain expects reward every second. Spend time in quiet, structured, goal-focused spaces, and your brain recalibrates toward patience. Environment design becomes neurowealth engineering. Time is the ultimate test of dopamine discipline. The low dopamine investor lives for decades ahead, content with slow compounding. They derive satisfaction from strategy, not surprise. Over time, that mindset transforms modest returns into generational stability. Wealth psychology is about command over impulse, energy, and attention. Without command, every distraction becomes a debit, every impulse a withdrawal. With command, every decision compounds. Self-regulation is the most valuable asset class in existence. Dopamine addiction does not appear destructive at first glance, it feels like daily life. Yet underneath, it erodes resilience, making you allergic to effort. The more stimulation you consume, the less capacity you have for discipline. Financial mediocrity thrives in that imbalance. Minimalism is not just about owning less, it is about feeling more. The less sensory clutter you absorb, the more bandwidth remains for meaningful goals. Cutting noise recalibrates your reward system toward peace and purpose. This is why simplicity and wealth often coexist. At its core, the dopamine trap weaponizes your instincts against you. The brain that once sought survival now seeks validation. Escaping means reclaiming authority over what triggers your pleasure. Freedom begins with knowing who controls your emotional levers. Every financial strategy, from saving to scaling, depends on managing emotional energy. You are not battling numbers on a spreadsheet, you are managing chemical reactions in your brain. Once you master that chemistry, money becomes simply a measurement of internal order. Wealth becomes an extension of mindset. The science is clear, dopamine is not evil, but ungoverned dopamine is chaos. Train it, direct it, and it becomes your ally. Let it run wild, and it becomes your master. Wealth is not about money first, it is about chemical sovereignty. Imagine a life where every purchase, every click, every choice is deliberate. You would no longer chase pleasure, you would design it. That shift from consumer to creator marks the birth of an abundant mind. Abundance is not about accumulation, it is about awareness. The dopamine trap keeps you broke by convincing you that excitement equals progress. It rewards activity over achievement, noise over nuance. But the richest minds move in silence. They operate from structure, patience, and vision, not stimulus. True luxury today is a calm nervous system and clear financial consciousness. No chaos, no compulsions, just strategic flow. That mental stillness will attract opportunities faster than any algorithm can sell them. It is the quiet power of self-controlled wealth. Every time you say no to an impulse, you say yes to your legacy. Over years, those small rejections build a fortress of discipline. That fortress protects your energy, decisions, and future. In the end, focus is freedom, and freedom is wealth. So pause before the next click, before the next unnecessary purchase. Feel the pull of dopamine, but smile, because now you see it. You are no longer a consumer driven by chemistry, you are an architect of choice. That awareness alone is priceless. This is the new psychology of wealth, not built on spreadsheets, but on emotional mastery. Money amplifies who you already are, dopamine exposes where you are weak. Build patience, resilience, and focus. Then, the financial world will bend naturally toward your control.